This season on Dessert Masters.
It is the matcha moss underneath a bonsai tree.
Chocolate and coffee caviar.
This one is called monochrome.
Australia's greatest dessert cooks.
My dish is called river stones.
Chocolate tonka and blackcurrants.
Producing some of the best dishes ever seen.
Wow. Look at that.
Wow.
It's mind-blowing.
Inspiring challenges.
Bring us a dessert that celebrates chocolate.
Wow, look at
That is beautiful.
This is your one and only mystery box of the competition.
Can I take a selfie with it?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Where's the popcorn?
Date night.
This is the team relay.
I know. What's the hero item? Is it honey maple? I'm confused.
Oh, damn. It's got too many holes now.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Reno crumble!
It's just like, seriously, it's torturing me.
This is why you don't build a cake in 2 hours.
Oh, they're gonna kill me.
Chibro kids.
Go big or go home is what I think.
A will to win.
Yeah.
Being here, I want to push myself, go a little bit out of my comfort zone.
That's crazy.
I hate him. He's so clever.
Nice.
Led to triumphant dishes.
I freaking love it. I love it. It's so surprising.
So delicious.
This is fabulous. I love this.
These are the desserts that we live for. These are the ones.
Now, just 3 remain.
Please join me in welcoming your Dessert Master finalists. First up, we have Jess.
It would mean the absolute world to win Dessert Masters. I think going on season 10, season 12, I've always just missed the mark. And coming back on the season, I've come on more confident. 3 elements at the same time, more stronger.
Nice.
More positive. And I feel like I'm ready to go further in the industry.
Go, Jess!
Gareth!
Spending 18 years working in professional kitchens as a chef, this is my home. This is where I feel most comfortable.
I think Gareth should be very pleased that he has shown us so many different facets in this one dish of who he is and what he can do. Because what he can do is amazing.
Coming away with a win as Australia's first dessert master would put a lot of validation for all that hard work. Coming into this with 100% determination, I'm hungry and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that win.
And Ronald!
I've been so close to get to the grand finale. First time around in 4th. And then back to win 2020. I got booted out in the semi-finals.
Reynolds, you're going home.
This time around, I can't believe I finally made it.
It's mind-blowing. You don't need to know anything about pastry to eat that and know that it was made so masterfully. Really and truly.
Being this close to the title, just very, very close. I've got a lot of fire in me, a lot of fight. I don't want to lose. this is for me to redeem myself.
One of you is about to walk away with $100,000, a famed place on that trophy, and the title of Australia's first ever dessert master. Woo!
This competition has thrown everything at you. You've cooked in the most difficult challenges, under extreme pressure, and you made it. Now, you've reached the final test, and it's a big one. This is a service challenge. Tonight, you will need to plan, create, and serve a 2-course sweet menu for 15 diners, plus us. Now, these diners are expecting big things, and so are we. So pull out the big guns tonight and make us the best dessert we ever tasted.
Right, for the last time, here are the rules. You will have 4 hours until your first course needs to leave the pass. We will taste all your dishes and score them out of 10, which means that there is a maximum of 40 points up for grabs for each of you. The chef with the highest score at the end of the challenge will win it all. The money, the trophy, and the title. Amoy, any final words for these guys?
Stay true to yourself, okay? Cook with your heart, but also think of the diner experience.
And with that, it's time to find our dessert master. Your time starts now.
Go, Reynolds!
4 hours to produce a 2-course menu to 15 diners. I feel pretty confident in this because back at work, we do 12 courses for 12 diners a night.
So this is really my forte. It's something I do on a daily basis. And I'll be featuring 2 of the dishes that I do an experiential for tonight.
Hey, Ray.
Heyo.
This is the grand finale you've always hoped to be in. I'm very excited to know what it is that you are going to be making for your 2-course for the grand finale.
Okay, so for the first course, it'll be called Floral. It's got Fajol crema, strawberries, jasmine gelato, and I want to kind of make it a bit more elevated. So I'm going to make like a red flower, and it's going to go on top.
And then for your second course?
Milk and honey.
Milk and honey. Well, very evocative. What's it entail?
It's going to have a citrus creme fraiche, vanilla honey sponge, white chocolate, honeycomb, and it's going with a orange blossom gelato.
The story for this menu is that you have the flour, and then you move on to the next course, which you have the bee, which is flavors of milk and honey.
It's almost as if like you're eating like a symphony, if that makes sense.
I would love to eat a symphony.
That's a bold statement, yeah. Good luck, Reynolds.
Go, Gareth. Look at you. Machine.
Hey, Gareth.
Hey, guys. Good evening.
You're flying already.
Wouldn't be a cook in the dessert master's kitchen without it, so... Yeah.
So take a few seconds to tell us what are the 2 dishes.
So my first dish is going to be a rhubarb tart.
Okay.
And what's the second course?
The second course, I'm going to do a entremet of pistachio, armagnac, apricot, and a chocolate and wattle seed mousse with pistachio ice cream.
Nice.
I'm trying to like create a bit of a theme with incorporating indigenous ingredients, really lean into my strengths and just like, you know, trying to make things look clean and neat.
Great.
More so than elaborate.
I think that that's a really great strategy.
Yes.
We're gonna let you work.
Thanks, guys. Sorry.
Good luck, Gareth.
Good luck.
Coming into this competition as the owner of Tarts and Non, I felt like I had a little bit of a point to prove that I was more than just a one-trick pony and show a little bit of my background working in hard, intense kitchens for over 15 years. But at the beginning, I had a few hiccups in trying to bite off a little bit more than I could chew.
This is a brown butter, miso, and yuzu tart.
The architecture of it's at like a little bit of work for me.
It's cracked.
Now I think through that, I now know what my limitations are, but I've also really found my true style of cooking, focusing on strong flavour profiles and layering texture. Jess and Reynolds are both known for their intricate and articulate dessert plating. I need to really hone in on flavour and make sure that the plates of food that I'm putting up are of the highest standard and of the utmost deliciousness to be able to stand a chance.
You've had 30 minutes already, 3.5 hours before service starts. Come on, guys.
Go, Jess!
Go, Jess.
It's all about berries today.
Jess Lemon.
Hello.
How are you going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Signature pink. We show, you know, we're sort of used to seeing that in your desserts, and it does bring the romance. Tell us about your dishes.
So the first dish is going to be a not so strawberries and cream. So it's going to be a mixture of coconut and strawberries. It's the first time I'm doing this coconut strawberry dessert, so it'll be a bit of a challenge. But this second one, which is a pink petal, I don't know if you remember, it was the dish
I
that...
remember pink petal.
The pink petal is the very first plated dessert I've created. And I made it as my signature dish for the back-to-win season, but I wasn't able to get any petals on my dessert.
What's missing?
The tempered chocolate, it was supposed to look like a flower.
Pink petal without the petal. Is that the bit you're upset about?
Yeah. I know that I'm taking a big risk doing something that didn't work out in the past, but this pink petal dish meant a lot to me. And, you know, showcasing it for the judges, I think it shows resilience, it shows patience, and I think it showcases how much I've learned and grown. So the pink petal, the reason why it's called pink petal is because of the small, tiny petals out on top. So it's very, very super thin, and there's 50 petals on each dessert.
50 petal that you're plating?
Yes, and I have to do...
For 17 plates.
Yes, I'll do a lot of petals.
What are the petals made of?
From ruby chocolate. So it's got a berry flavor.
Chocolates.
Yes.
Jess,
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. When you presented pink petals the first time around,
yeah,
that wasn't for 17 diners.
I know.
50 petal times 17.
850 petals.
Do you have a backup plan in case
no,
things
there
go
is no backup
south?
plan today, so it is what it is. Yeah.
I love that confidence. She looked at me straight in the eye. You have the perfect spirit. Believe.
Believe! Thanks, guys. Go, Jess! We believe in you! The chocolate petals I know will take a long time, but in my mind, I'm telling myself, okay, I can do this. Things gonna be okay. Everything's okay. I think for a long time, I always reflect back on my previous season in season 10 and 12 and thinking back, wow, like there was so much maturing that I needed. Every time something went wrong, I would break down and cry. And I want to showcase that I am not just that person back then, that I am calm and resilient. I really just have to duck down, get every single element perfect, and then just hope for the best.
1 hour already down, 3 hours till service.
Go, guys.
Man, an hour's gone already. So quick. Okay.
1 hour to the cook already, and I can't believe I've, in a way, overestimated myself. I thought I could get a lot more done within this hour. I haven't.
I just thought to myself, oh, I could do it 4 to 5 hours. We do 24 diners a night. But then I realized I don't have my chefs with me.
I'm feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the stress. I'm working incredibly fast and multitasking because there's a lot to do.
Got 2 my gelatos done, the jasmine tea and the orange blossom. Got my creme fraiche in the freezer, freezing away. I just need to mold some more. My consommé is on the way for my strawberry bonito. Got my milk and my strawberries dehydrating. And the next thing I'm going to work on is a feijoa crema.
The feijoa crema is to go in the base of my floral dessert. And this will add a creaminess and also a fragrant note of a feijoa fruit. It's going to accentuate the fragrance of everything else. Once my feijoa crema is in the fridge to set, I go to the blast freezer to check my citrus creme fraiche that's been molding and freezing.
Ah, shit. Too hard.
I take it out, I'm trying to unmold it. I've got 1 out, I've got 2 out. Then I start to see the other 2 and 3 and 4 begin to crack. Other 4 have broken.
Pretty stressed about these ones because it's really hard to unmold, but I really want this honeycomb shape to work out as well. I've only got 4 out already.
The second course is milk and honey. Now, this citrus creme fraiche is to be molded in a honeycomb shape to tell that story, to be able to translate milk and honey. And I need about 20. And there's only 1 mold, which has 6 cavities. So I'm gonna have to repipe everything else and then reset. And hopefully, these ones will set and will unmold nicely.
Okay.
Okay, so we've done the rounds and we know what these 2-course menus are sounding like. What do you think about Reynolds?
Reynolds is doing a honeycomb creme fraiche.
Yeah.
He has 1 mold of 6, and he keeps on breaking them, which might put him behind.
Okay, now, Jess, 50 petals per plate, 15 diners plus us, 850 petals.
I think this is insane, even for Jess.
Yeah.
50 petals of chocolates,
Yeah.
taking them, placing them, replacing them. I don't see this happening.
But if she can achieve it, I want to be here to see it. Moving on to Gareth.
I like that he's bringing us a tart, but
Yeah.
it's going to be elevated.
Yeah.
That is not your grandmother slice of pie.
You're excited, right? That's something you wanted to see.
I wanted to see this because Jess and Reynolds going plated dessert all the way, and Gareth having different sets of skills is giving us 2 different experiences, and that might be great for him. Within the 2 others contestants, he's kind of the underdog. He was never competing in this kitchen before. He has never competed, period.
Yeah.
He's in sandwich between both of them.
Yeah, in terms of experience, he has all the commercial experience in the world, but the 2 people next to him have all the experience in this kitchen.
Gareth, is that mayonnaise?
He has no time to talk to you.
No, he doesn't. Maybe. Gareth, I love you too.
Yeah,
love you back. You're definitely the most handsome today.
Stop mucking around. Focus, chef.
Anything for you, Anna. This is my white chocolate sponge. This is going to go on top of the strawberry jam on the rhubarb tart.
So the first course I'm going for is my rhubarb tart. I'm going for a few layers of very clean but harmonious flavours and textures. So the flavours in this dish are predominantly the rhubarb, the strawberry and the pepperberry ice cream. I feel like the floral fragrance of the pepperberry ice cream goes fantastic with fruits like strawberry and rhubarb, and the herbaceous and citrus nature of the quark and verbena cream is going to be a nice accompaniment to that too.
Still a lot to do, but our focus right now is chipping away at some of the, once I've got all the things done for the first course, is start chipping away at stuff for the second.
Go, Jess.
Go, Jessie.
I'm working on the not so strawberries and cream, and I'm getting through the list one by one. I still got my coconut sorbet to make coconut foam. I'm getting on to my
strawberry chibu.
Strawberry chibu is part of the fête course, and it's basically a fruit custard, and it's folded with some Italian meringue. The most important thing about chibu is ensuring that the meringue is nice and silky so that when you taste it, obviously, you have a very silky chibu. I'm not sure about the texture of my meringue. It's supposed to come together and be a bit thick, but it's looking very airy.
After I have knocked out the air, I'm gonna pipe it into my mold and I'm gonna insert a balsamic gel.
And hopefully that's just enough to make the chibu okay.
Jess, how you looking? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, okay.
Now is not the time to fall behind. 1.5 hours till service.
Oh my God. Really? I just tried to unmold one of my honeycombs and it just fell apart, so I'm a bit stressed out now.
Surface is so close, and I can't believe my citrus creme fraiche in the honeycomb molds are still breaking.
I've only got 7 molded for my my citrus creme fraiche. So you can see I'm shaking.
This is literally the core of my second dessert, and I only have not even half done, not even half.
If you don't get it done, you won't have a dish, so get back on track, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying not to panic. I'm trying to keep my cool. But I'm looking at the time, I'm looking at my citrus creme fraiche, I'm like, damn, what have I done? It feels like little bits and pieces are unraveling for me. That this title is just, in a way, so close, but just slightly slipping out of my hands.
I've never seen Reynold so all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But I told myself, no, dig deeper, dig deeper. It's almost done. You're almost there. You're here now. I have to keep going and try again.
I'm gonna try this one thing where I can just put a thick layer on top of it, let it blast freeze just a little bit longer, and then I can probably do the next round in between service.
Chef, you want a bicky? I got some biscuits. You want a biscuit?
I do.
She's gonna throw them. Don't encourage her. She's gonna throw
Which one
it.
you want? Yeah, do you want some? Can I touch it?
Why do I engage with Anna? It's my fault. It's my bad.
Don't encourage me, Chef.
So the second course is the wattle seed and chocolate mousse with pistachio, apricot and armagnac. The idea behind this is to build an entremet with many textures and layers on the inside, all encased inside a chocolate mousse. I start by brushing the wattle seed biscuit in a little bit of dark chocolate to protect it from going soggy inside the mousse. I then pipe up my apricot jam, place a piece of armagnac sponge on top, and then deep pistachio cremo. Then I put them inside the chocolate mousse in the molds.
This is your reconstructed tart?
Yeah, deconstructed, reconstructed.
So knowing that I've got a lot left to do with a very short amount of time, I really need to assemble the tart for the first course because it's a huge job.
Chefs, you only have 15 minutes till serving and no one has started plating yet.
Come on, hurry up! 15 minutes till service!
Shit.
Oh,
Grunt it out. Grunt it out, Jess.
Okay.
I look up and I can see the diners starting to come in, and I'm feeling really, really frantic at this point.
Where's my other time? I cannot clean this mess now.
There's still a lot for me to do before my first course has to go out.
Go, Jess. Thank you.
The pink petal dessert for the second course has definitely got a lot more elements that are more attention to detail. So I've got my gel insert done, I've got the chocolate sponge done, and I've also got the mousse all ready to go. So now it's all about assembling it all together. My chocolate sponge has cooled down very nicely, so I cut out all little discs, cut them to portion, and I insert it into the mousse with this raspberry fluid gel in the center.
Go, Jess.
Go, Jess.
Yes, Jess. That's it.
Being the service challenge, you have to really get all of your elements done on time. So I really need to temper the chocolate petals for my second course because I have to be able to assemble all of the different petals during service.
What a day.
What's he got? That's pear or apple? Where?
Pistachio creamer.
Oh, pistachio. Not even close. You know, there's one thing I'll take out of this. It's how to make an entremet. Ray has that I'm in the shit look on my face.
I know. I feel very stressed. Oh my God.
I look up and the diners are in. I really gotta get my prep done. I really have to get set up for service and I'm not ready at all.
Come on, Ray, you got this, mate.
Come on, Ray,
Go, Ray.
I have to set up the floral. It's gotta be ready. So I start working on my flour twill. This dish that I've done before, it had no flour, but it's called floral. I gotta have a flour in there.
Honestly, look, I actually did a bit more than I should have. The dish originally actually doesn't have that sunflower-looking component, but I want to push myself for the finale. And geez, I've still got to keep prepping. There's a lot to do.
We know you can do this, guys. 5 minutes till service. Come on!
Come on, guys!
So there's minutes to go before service starts when I haven't got plates up in the past.
This is bloody savage.
I'll take the sponge and pâte de fruits that I've portioned and set on top of the olive oil shortbread and put them to the side whilst I focus on getting the rhubarb portion and the cremo mixed. So my biggest worry about the rhubarb tart is knowing that everything that I'm going to be putting together is going to be on show. Everything needs to be cut absolutely millimetre perfect for this to look presentable.
Oh, you're kidding.
I need a glove.
Oh my goodness. Is that him bleeding?
He cut himself.
God.
I've made it through 9 cooks in this competition without cutting myself once, and then at the very last hurdle, I made a bit of a slip up. Cutting rhubarb.
Look at the blade. It's huge.
This is not the best time for this to happen.
They're really under the pump. Yeah, it's need to go, is all.
I can't stop now. I really need to get these things finished.
That's it, Gareth. Woo-hoo!
Go as quickly as humanly possible.
It's all come down to this. Time for service in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, baby!
Go, guys. First course.
Service starts, and I've wasted too much time on the citrus creme fraiche. For my second course, I don't even have time to actually freeze my strawberry granita.
Come on, Ray, you got this, mate.
I need more nitro ASAP.
So I'm gonna have 2 kinds of snow, one for the elderflower sake and one for the strawberry.
So it's still going to be the same colors, same flavors, not really much adjustments.
To plate floral, I pipe a dollop of Fajot cremo in the bottom of the plate,
Go, Reynolds.
and then put a few pieces of the rehydrated strawberries on top. Then I scoop the first layer of strawberry on one side, and then the elderflower sake snow on the other. Once I've put the 2 snows on, I drizzle a little bit of the lemon myrtle oil, and a cannelle of the jasmine gelato. Next thing I put on is the red sugar flour on top.
Reynolds looks good.
And then the yuzu jelly in the center. The dish is looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with this. What I'm really hoping when the judges eat into it, it's like a textural moment where it's soft, it's chewy, it's cold, and you have a bit of crispiness from the flour as well.
Serve us up. First two away.
Oh,
Thank
wow.
you.
Thank you.
Well, that's floral.
Now, this is stunning.
It's
this
very
is
pretty.
Reynolds' first course, aptly named floral. Goodness me, you can see all of the different layers sort of poking out just a little bit, just hinting at what might be there. It's pretty epic. Well, firstly, I loved the visual. I thought that that beautiful berry twirl with the little jelly center was just such a pretty thing to be perched on top of the ice cream. And then these two different coloured snows underneath. The difference in colour just kind of invites you to dig and investigate and kind of taste everything just to see how everything plays together. I quite liked the feijoa cremo in the bottom. I feel like it's got a beautiful sort of creamy, lush texture. And here you sort of have notes of floral and fruity flavours playing really nicely with one another to create something that is refreshing. And you definitely do feel refreshed because most of the elements are frozen, of course.
Every single element on this dish is frozen. From the two snow to the ice cream to the creme on the bottom. It's a bit cold for me. But the jasmine ice cream is silky smooth. All the flavors were very complementary, very cohesive. It created a very nice first light dish in preparation for the second course. That's a strong dessert. But this is not its best.
I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. I see Jess and Reynolds and they're pumping dishes out.
Next two away.
I'm really needing to push now to keep up with them.
Go, Gareth.
The tart's now on the plate with the olive oil biscuit at the bottom. On top of that is the strawberry pâte de fruits, the white chocolate sponge, and then the poached rhubarb.
Come on, Gareth.
On top of that is the lemon verbena and quark cremo served with pepperberry ice cream. The presentation isn't perhaps as clean or as concise as I had in my mind, but with the speed that I had to work at to get them onto the pass, I'm very happy that everything that I wanted to get on there was on there.
Next service, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, okay. This is course one from Gareth, rhubarb tart.
This looked very, very bistro style. Mel, this is my type of dessert. There is texture, there is bite. I love the sponge, I love the jelly, the crunch on the sablé. The rhubarb is cooked to perfection. It's still a little bit fibrous, but you can still cut through it without everything being damaged. This is fresh rhubarb. It's intense in flavor, in a little bit of tingy sourness.
I love that that rhubarb has a lovely freshness to it. Then the cream on top, just lovely, luscious richness. And eating the pepperberry ice cream on its own, I think it's fine. But where it really sings is when you eat it with the tart itself, because it just helps to bring down the sweetness of the tart. This is smart cooking, this is considered cooking, and this is very, very solid cooking from Gareth.
If I had a critique to make, I know the time it takes to plate something that is much more elevated than this. I think we should also take into consideration that this could have been plated in a way where it could have been elevated.
Yes, I agree. As perfect as it is.
Let's go, Jess, Comfort.
What a day.
Really stressed at this point because I have a lot to do. I know that there's a lot of plate up that's required for this first course.
I can see a very full house at the moment, and I'm still only about a quarter of the way finished off my plating.
Come on, Jess.
You can do it. So close.
I'm plating up the first course, putting all of the little chipus on the plate with the strawberry gel. I've got the strawberry balsamic on the side. I've got the mascarpone.
Good work, Jess. Keep it going.
I've got the coconut sorbet topped with the Malibu foam, and it's got the strawberry guava on the top.
Service, please.
I really like the look of it. I like the flavor combinations. I think balsamic vinegar, strawberries, coconut are such refreshing elements.
Those two are good to go.
I'm just really hoping that, you know, the flavors are okay, that the proportions are right, and hopefully the judges and the diners like it too.
Hi. Wow. I love the theatre of it. This is course 1 from Jess. Not so strawberries and cream. You can definitely tell there's a little bit of haste involved in presentation. The balsamic is sort of splattered
You can tell,
a
yeah,
little
it was
bit.
rushed at the end.
I think that this one will come down to taste, and it definitely smells incredible.
Absolutely.
So the shaboust has the filling of the balsamic. Did you get the filling?
No,
Get all the way into the center.
mine doesn't.
Oh,
You have a filling inside?
yes, mine does. That's worrying.
Out of all the guests that could have had a missing element, it happened to be me.
I thought the balsamic insert had a really beautiful gel texture, really nice balance of flavour and the right amount of acidity to kind of tie everything in together. Everything has a sweet, sour freshness about it. So I'm a little bit disappointed for you in that regard. What I like about this is she said not so strawberries and cream, and it definitely is that. It's sort of like a Southeast Asian or an Australian take on strawberries and cream.
To start, coconut sorbet is very refreshing, very generous in the portion, very good texture, very good taste. The shibus for me, unfortunately mine doesn't have an insert. I wish mine was complete so I could have the same experience that you had.
Away.
Yay, Reynolds!
My first course has gone out. I'm feeling a little bit relieved because now I've got plenty of time to work on milk and honey.
Come on, baby.
I hear a snap.
Yes. One.
I'm unmolding, and it's coming off clean.
Yes. Why didn't I do this earlier? Jeez.
I'm feeling a little bit over the moon. Everything's coming out cleanly, but I've only got 13 molders, citrus creme fraiche. So I've got to reset and redo them one more time to have enough for service.
Come on, Ray, you got this, mate.
Come on, Ray, let's go.
Almost there. Home stretch. Home stretch.
Good job, Jess.
Yeah, Jess.
Woo, woo.
First dessert is out, and I feel really rushed and panicked because I know that the second course is even more larger, and now it's time to assemble all of the little petals on the actual mousse.
Good work, Jess. You're doing good.
It's never-ending sky.
I've decided to go for 20 petals. Adding less petals to the dish, I think, will allow me to get all 17 done and have something plated up, and also it won't overpower the dish.
They look so good, Jess. Just trying to get it all done.
They don't need 50 petals.
Service, please.
Last dishes of the first course go out. I'm pretty relieved to have that one out of the way, but I've got no time to relax. I need to get straight on to finishing the mousse cakes for my second course.
Go, Gareth. You're almost there.
I'm expecting the judges to cut the entremet in half and to see those layers inside. They should have the crisp biscuit base, the chewy apricot jam, and the soft Armagnac sponge with the pistachio cremo all encased inside the chocolate mousse. I put on some dots of the pistachio cremo, the apricot fluid gel, and the Armagnac cream.
Yes, Gareth?
It looks like a sexy plate.
Last thing I need to do is get these ice creams on the plate. Yeah, we'll be done.
I'm feeling pretty good about how these are looking, but I'm looking over some of the dishes from Rendell and Jess's bench, and they look amazing. Obviously, these guys are all about getting fantastic and intricate presentations in their plates of food. It's making me feel a little worried about whether or not I've done enough.
Service, please.
I'm just hoping that my flavour is going to be enough to sort of get me over the line.
Thank you. Okay, so this is Gareth's second course. Wattle seed and chocolate mousse. What do we think?
The layers are very nice, well defined. Well, I understand why he was running crazy in the kitchen, because there is so much work going into this dessert. We have the chocolate mousse, we have all the gel, we have the ice cream, we have the velvet, we have the sponge, we have the pistachio cream, we have the crunch on the bottom. The mousse with the wattle seed, it's not a light mousse. It's light in the density, but it's quite on the bitter side. It's not too sweet, but it's not overly bitter. It goes perfectly well with the pistachio and the rest of the elements.
What wattle seed does is give this almost coffee-like kind of richness. And so you have this hazelnutty flavour when it comes to the chocolate mousse itself. And who's putting pistachio, Armagnac, and apricot jam with wattle seed and chocolate? To me, it sounds nuts. But on this plate, it really, really works. So the apricot adds this kind of like light fruitiness to it. The pistachio gives it kind of this nutty richness. It ties in with the wattle seed. Pistachio and chocolate are best mates. Pistachio and Armagnac are best mates. It's a lot of combinations that go together, that come together really nicely.
This is a well put together dessert. For me, this is a dessert master dessert.
Service, please.
Nearly there, Jess. They look beautiful.
I've got all of my elements ready for the second course. I've got my strawberry jelly already on the plate. I transferred the mousse that has the pink petals on top.
Go, Jess.
Once I've placed the pistachio sauce on top of my dessert, I go and get my sorbet.
It's super hard.
And I realized that I've left it in the blast chiller and it's completely rock hard.
I left it in the blast chiller.
Put it in the hot water that you have at the end.
I can't believe I'm so close to the end of the cook. I felt like I've just lost my chance to take out the title.
It's okay, you're nearly there.
Yeah. The difficulty of rocheting a rock-hard sorbet is that you won't get a rocher.
Breathe, breathe, it's okay.
There's no way to solve this issue. I can only just keep rocheting as much as I can with hot water.
All right, that's it. You can do it.
But it's changing the texture.
Hate it so much.
Relax, change your water, change your water.
Had enough.
It's okay, you're like nearly there, babe.
It won't be as smooth and silky as a sorbet, but I just have to get it on the plate.
It didn't make it happen last time. I have to make it happen this time. Service, please.
The dishes are going out, and I'm quite relieved that I was able to get all the elements onto the plate, but I'm worried that the texture of the sorbet has changed the dish.
Good job, Jess. It looks so pretty, babe.
Well, this is course 2 from Jess. The famous pink petal.
Pink petal, the redemption dessert.
The redemption dessert, absolutely.
Is this an upgrade?
This is an upgrade, yes.
Should we
That's
taste
the
this?
case. Super pretty.
Wow, it's beautiful inside.
So stunning.
think it's very good. The mousse is exactly the type of mousse I like. It's light, it's fruity, it's not overly sweet. The jam, there is life, as I say, there is life in it. If you push onto it, the gel wants to come out. It's not those, you know, super jellified layers. The sponge is well made, it's moist, and it gives under the spoon. It's not like a dry chocolate sponge. I also like the little swirly disc in the back, the strawberry gel. Pairing with the rest, often those discs can be a little bit too gelatiny side. This one gives in, like under the tongue, it melts down pretty good. If I could say one thing, the sorbet with the black currant and the hint of tea, the texture is throwing me off on the taste. Sorbet, it's a little bit too grainy, but I like the taste. Paired perfectly with the dessert, it's very refreshing for a last plate.
I think the question here is this the redemption dish? I think that it is. The chocolate cake has a really lovely lightness to it. Chocolate can easily overpower everything, but here it's just providing, you know, a really lovely, gentle base for everything to be built around. The mousse is so light and fluffy and airy that she had in her mind that she wanted 50 petals on every dish. I think as it stands, 20 petals on the dish gave the impression of a beautiful, layered, fluffy peony. I love how thin these petals are. They are wafer thin.
Like thin crafted chocolate here.
Yeah, I think I need to impress the people that don't know how difficult it is to produce hundreds of these so perfectly and then place them individually into a dessert. I think she did an incredible job.
Service, please.
Right now, I'm feeling really good. Oh, thank God everything worked out, because I'm just so glad I have enough of that citrus creme fraiche molded and unmolded so I can start plating up.
That's it, Reynolds.
To plate the desserts, I place the frozen piece of citrus creme fraiche in the center and then the crumbled mixture around it. Once I put the honey gel onto the citrus creme fraiche, then I place a quenelle of orange blossom gelato.
Service.
I really hope the diners enjoy the flavors of my milk and honey dessert. It's a timeless combination of citrus, milk, and honey. Textures are there, flavors there, the fragrance is there as well. This is who I am, this is what I do. And I've been so close to get to the grand finale. Third time's the charm.
Much two away.
This time my heart is racing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm terrified.
This is Reynolds' second course, named Milk and Honey. I think there's a lot to love about this dessert. Reynolds has demonstrated his prowess as a chef by giving us a honey-driven dessert that isn't overly sweet.
That's right.
I think it's really more about the aroma of honey than it is about sweetness of honey, which I think is incredibly clever. I like the frozen creme fraiche parfait. It has a lovely appearance to it, and having the little bits of honey gel piped through, they have transformed in texture because they are encased in something frozen. So I was looking for more of a gel-like texture rather than was like a frozen tube texture. But as it stands, the flavour I thought was quite lovely.
I think you're being very kind. I think the creme fraiche is frozen. We're getting the same vibe. It's a frozen dessert all the way. Every single wet element is frozen. The gel, ergo the gel is frozen as well. It dulled all my senses. I cannot really feel the honey. For me, it fell short in the execution. I'm not having the bite I want. I'm getting 2 consecutive fully frozen desserts.
Do I think it's a perfect bowl of food? No. But I think that it's definitely artful, it's definitely intelligent.
Service. That was one of the hardest cooks ever.
Yeah.
Look, I think we set them a very difficult challenge, you know. 2 courses to 17 diners and to be able to demonstrate why they deserve to be the first Australian dessert master, that's a massive amount of pressure for them to put on themselves and a massive amount of pressure, full stop. I think they did an extraordinary job in general, and so it's going to come down to some very fine details.
We have a very difficult decision to make.
Yeah, I think we have a tough job ahead of us.
Yeah. Reynold, Jess, Garrett, it's time. Mel and I have scored both of your dishes out of 10 for a possible total score of 40 points each. The chef with the higher score will win. Are you ready? Let's start with you, Jess. Jess, in your first course, I love the coconut sorbet. But your shibus, unfortunately mine, was missing the vinegar reduction insert. I scored you a 6. In your second course, you didn't get 50 petals on the plate, but the 20 that we did get were expertly made. And I scored you 7.
Jess, your first course, I scored you 6. For your second course, I scored you 8 out of 10. This gives you a total score of 27 out of 40. Well done.
Good job, Jen. So good.
Reynolds, your first course was full of floral fragrance and finely balanced. I gave you 8 out of 10. Your second course was a considered bowl of milk and honey. So I scored you a 7 out of 10.
Reynold, your first course, I think that the flavors were cohesive and complementary. I scored you 7. In your second course, for me, the flavors were a bit muted by how cold the dish was overall. I scored you 6.
That gives you a total of 28 out of 40 and puts you just 1 point ahead of Jess.
Now, Gareth, to win, you need to score 29 or higher. Let's see if you've done enough. That first course was my kind of dessert. I gave it 8 out of 10. Your second course was beautifully crafted. I give you a 9 out of 10. Well done.
Gareth, your first course was almost faultless. And so as your second course, I gave you both 9. You are our Australian dessert master.
Look at his hair. Gareth, how does it feel?
Surreal. I never really expected myself to be here in the finale of all places. I
I backed myself in the cook. I mean, full credit to the guys. It was like such a great cook out there today. We gave it everything we had, and you know, for me to come through with it at the end is, yeah, it's unreal. It's out of this world.
Reynolds, you may not have won, but you will always be a legend of this kitchen. What has your time in here meant to you?
It's shorter, sweeter, but each time that I've been in here, it's definitely steered me into a path and a career that I truly love and enjoy to be in and be a part of. And that I can, you know, so grateful and so thankful for.
Jess, by your own admission, you are finally starting to find your voice and your food identity, and we are so glad that you found it here.
It has been such a humbling experience. I think all my life I've always wanted to be just labeled a pastry chef, not a trainee. And I'm now cooking alongside all of these amazing pastry chefs, so I'm very, very thankful.
Give it up for Jess and Reynolds, everybody!
Thanks, Andrew.
Gareth, not only have you just won $100,000, but also the title of Australia's first ever dessert master.